126. He is one of those mains where if it's kind of going south in his favor, he definitely does switch over to a secondary.
Yeah.
Just as a mix-up. And I have played his Palu. Even though he does not agree with me, it is tournament ready.
Anyone that hasn't played them in tourney will always think that their character's not tournament ready. The only way you can get a character to be tournament ready is by playing them in tournament. Yeah. That's really the only way. And that's what people always ask me with all the characters that I play, like, how do you know? And it's like, you just do it.
Yeah, just do it.
The more you play a character in the competitive scene, the better it gets.
Yeah.
Because the hard part about making a character tournament ready is figuring out how to clutch with the character.
Yeah, that's easily the roughest part.
Okay, I agree with this. I agree with this decision. Definitely the best song on the stage. Yeah, Taboo's theme.
It makes this stage really hype. Oh, and you gotta go Omega FD.
With the slightly lower blast zone
at
the bottom.
With the very slightly lower blast zone.
And no silhouettes when the white flash happens. That's the big thing. So Giant, very good Ness. He's gotten some really solid upsets lately. Beating XAV a few times.
I would argue that I think he's one of the best, if not tied for best Ness in the region right now with Atada.
Yeah, it's a toss-up. I think Atada, I mean, after his placement at Show Me Moves, is there...
the miracle run from Atada.
That
was so entertaining to watch.
The
boomerang saved him.
It saved both of them, kind of, because RIN could have gotten hit by the up B. I don't think he was fully expecting the boomerang to come in. But boomerang could have really messed up Giant there.
Yeah. Although, I don't know, like, at that percentage, although you're right, he was...
Had it gone the wrong way. Because he almost, the Thunder almost went, like, to the left instead.
And now just kind of...
Now it's kind of a zoning game.
Trying to use PK Thunder to cover that landing, but Link's down air. It can go through a lot, so...
Yeah, and the problem right now, both of them, now especially, RIN is in kill range, and so is Giant for a lot of things.
Yeah, RIN has to be careful approaching Giant, especially if he's by the ledge, because even sort of in middle stage.
Oh, that was up B. That was not B. There's no reason to do arrow after that. Okay, we're not going to get any cool follow-ups.
RIN acknowledged that he was way too high of a percent, and Giant was too close to the ledge to try anything fancy. So that backer going to close it out. 126.
But Link, such a strong character. Giant's still got to be very careful where he is.
And that's just out of range for that PK fire. Here we go. That's going to be another PK fire. Here comes some...
Yeah, but Ness is at such a high rage that a lot of his follow-ups aren't going to work.
And I'm pretty sure he's at the range where the 50-50 that Link has won't work anymore.
Yeah, right. He's definitely too high. Especially now that Link has a little bit of rage. So Giant doing very good at keeping this stock. He's not lost it.
Falling up air. That's one of Giant's best.
Up throw might take it.
Yeah, up throw is definitely going to take it. He was at 161.
Oh yeah, also rage. Yeah.
That's one thing that Giant is super good at, is just sneaking in those falling up airs at the very last moment when he gets onto the ground.
Oh,
nice back air.
RIN is in trouble. He does not want to be off stage.
148. I think he's now in back throw works anywhere percent.
Or up air.
The footstool.
Okay.
RIN trying for some fancy stuff.
Had that somehow killed Giant, that would have been
a heartbreaker.
Amazing comeback.
Oh, the whiff grab.
Up air will take it.
And the falling up air, that's going to take it. So Giant going up one game.
Giant timing that back air perfectly so he could guarantee a hitbox to come out.
He's been sneaking those back airs in. And not only that, he's been landing in the sweet spot consistently.
Yeah, because in that situation where Giant was, he was definitely spacing his back air. So if he missed RIN, all he'd have to do is either check if he did air dodge, and if he did, up air. And if he didn't, he could just fall into down air, auto cancel with the A-frames or whatever, and then get a grab.
Yeah, that's one of the things that Giant is really good at, is because of those falling up airs, if it misses, than he has with punish options with Ness.
And falling up air has a lot of shield stun.
It does. It has a lot of shield stun. Oh, he tried to get something off of that bomb, but
blew up in his face.
Yeah.
Pun slightly intended. All right, Giant trying to get a grab. Is Rin gonna go for jabs?
Yeah, that's one thing that Rin is kind of an expert at.
Rin is not letting him recover.
Yeah, throwing out everything that Link has just to keep him off stage. And he's managed to do it with just 60%. This pivot grab, nothing off of it though. And Rin's just really good at setting up traps on shield.
And Ness is able to absorb the bomb, but it's not very reliable. Ooh, okay.
Nice job by Rin there, just staying in shield, not wanting to risk anything. If he played that wrong, that would have been a PK Thunder 2.
Yeah, Giant wisely are trying to go for the nair into footstool. Or not footstool, the jab block, but Rin DIing correctly and not getting hit by it.
Another thing that Giant is also succumbing to is he's wanting to get some bomb setups anytime he catches bomb, but Rin, I think, is pulling out bomb and timing it to where even if Giant gets bomb, he really can't do anything without it because as soon as he throws it, it'll be within the explosion radius.
Yeah. And bomb is kind of hard to. It's like using banana against Diddy, like where if you don't have a, you get hit by forward or you're dead. But if you don't have like a guaranteed follow up, it's just not like they're gonna know how to use the item more than you because they've used it so much.
So now Rin taking the first stock with pretty little percent, only at 86.
Yeah, there's nothing, no really big kill option that Giant can do.
But now Giant's starting to put on the pressure.
Now Rin in kill percent for that back throw.
Tries for the ledge trump, not getting it, but covers that get up with a neutral air.
Now Rin's gonna be very
just reads the roll get up with a falling up air, and it's back to even.
He definitely threatened grab, and that's what made Rin go for the roll instead. Not expecting that up air to hit.
Yeah, Giant just saw that he was going and anticipating grab, so instead opted to wait and go for a kill option. And now Rin backing off, putting on the projectile pressure, just trying to zone out Giant as much as possible. That's one thing that Ness does have a little bit of an issue with. If the zoning game is perfect, Ness doesn't have a whole lot of tools to get in safely.
Yeah, but like Iza, I believe is his name. I can never, if it's Iza or Iza. He recently put out an art of Ness, and one thing he said that was really noteworthy to me was Ness thrives on trades.
Oh my God.
He survived there. Technically, Ness won in that situation because now he's that much closer to getting a back row kill.
Right
not
there.
Yet. Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
I hope not.
Oh, very nice. Giant acknowledging that Rin has been trying that trick with the Toon Link, the beefy up B, just trying to get
Oh my gosh.
Just trying to get in with that off the ledge up B, but not quite working. So if anytime Rin's coming back with up B, that's going to be it. All right, so Giant clutching it out against Rin. Going to be moving on with a quick 2-0.
But Rin showing a lot of his good tricks that he's got with Link.
Oh, yeah. Rin's definitely one of our better Links in the region. I would say